Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark from the Capo Gaming, and before I go into today's session about that I am definitely have reported Wargaming and World of Warships Legends to the authorities, you can see the links in my channel. I'm all about fair play, fair use, equal chances and equal opportunities, but that's not here anymore in the gaming industry. It is now all about subcultures, affiliation projects, investor, board members, shareholders, yeah, and other kind of crap that's going on in the back that is literally poisoning our youth on these fucking networks, that is literally creating monsters run by monsters and very disturbed individuals online. That being said, before I go into all the jizzy jazz and where you can find everything, one moment please. My name is Mark from the Capo Gaming. This is a mature channel with mature content for a mature audience. I'm highly opinionated, and if you feel or felt offended in any way possible, please seek your counselor. Don't bother me with it. Terms of services on my channel are as follow. I did not force you to come to my channel, did not force you to watch my content. If you're proud with me, my channel, or my content, then please seek some professional help. Thank you for the familia for supporting me, but this is going too far. 11 years I have been crying with developers, publishers, shareholders, board members. I've been filing tickets, going to the cops about inventory theft, valuta theft, privacy infringement, violating my integrity, violating my sovereignty, violating everything that I'm doing, illegal penetration of my nodes on my network, so brute forcing themselves on my network just because I play video games on the Sony network and on the PlayStation network. Just because some filthy scum on their network cannot leave me alone and stealing everything from me. I had press charges against Sony and press charges against Microsoft for inventory theft, valuta theft, data modifications, violations of terms of services, violations of end user license agreement. I have development devs here that say we're going to make the games unplayable for you, etc, etc. Guys, I have enough of this. Boycott this game, boycott these fucking developers. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Lies, deception, misleading information, as well to the governments, as well to the player base. Yeah, continuously sitting people there who are getting paid to lie to the public. Your community managers are rotten, they're corrupt. The developers are rotten and corrupt, and especially the people for management and top fucking is corrupt. Yeah, these people have one goal and one goal in mind, to completely ruin this game with everything that they're fucking doing. Yeah, with everything that they're fucking doing. What are they doing, Mark? I had 4 different accounts, 2 accounts on the Xbox, 2 accounts on the PlayStation. On the Xbox, I have my iSmart account and I have my i401 account that is not accessible anymore because I removed my DutchTube Gmail account that I had. So I'm not available. The i401 account that I had is not available to me anymore. But on the PlayStation, I had my iSmart account and I had my Captain Nemo account. 4 accounts in less than a year, completely being overrun by lobby-filling criminals, yeah, that are trashing my stats and ruining the enjoyment of the fucking game deliberately. I have evidence on it on the PlayStation where I try to explain in a normal fashion way what they're doing, how they're doing it, with copy paste and share factoryware. Yeah, on there. I come to Xbox and in less than 48 hours, every game that I play on the Xbox is yet again overruled by corrupt developers that are stats editing, flashing my crap, using demonware. Demon is just software running in the back that cannot be seen by the fucking naked eye. But Demon is software that runs in the back to manipulate outcomes from game, from people from London, Belgium, Germany, yeah, and from fucking America that are participating on an international crime syndicate to ruin every opportunity for people who are not in their project. As I told you, I have evidence of that, and I fucking send it to the Human Rights Organization, and I send it to BAC and other companies that is all about community guidelines, and it is all about fair play and also family value, guys. You can see the links on my profile at this moment. So what are they doing on my account? First of all, they're putting me with the dumbest motherfuckers that they can find. So they will trash and ruin all my stats. then they're double teaming with other fucking players continuously. Yeah, they have continuously people who are double teaming with the other fucking people in my lobby. That means that they are fixating and rigging matching. Highly illegal. Yeah, nothing but fair play anymore. I want you people that stop fucking around with me. Every evidence that I now have went to the human rights organization and consumer rights organization. Yeah, because I'm tired of this fucking nonsense. They're lying in their dev blogs about the fucking percentages what in their crates. They're lying in their fucking dev blogs over everything that is going to be in the game. They're lying to the CCs and CMs because you can clearly see that the game is fundamentally rigged. People who are getting their affiliation project and people who are getting the CC project are people who are buying nothing but premium ships. Everybody who is a basic account member is continuously, deliberately being hurt and bullied off the game. The game is rigged. High-end people in this company are blacklisting and punishing people for playing their games. They don't give a fuck about the community. The only fucking thing that they want to do is get rendement of their investment, no matter who they're destroying online. And it is every development team now from every fucking game with every fucking publisher. EA, DICE, Activision, Ubisoft, Bethesda. It doesn't fucking matter. And if they're getting caught, they will just close shop and then fucking create another. Just like Vince Zampella went to Ripple now. Yeah, after he shit at the fucking bag with Titanfall 2, that everything was hacked because some kind of fucking corrupt developer gave some hacker, sold some hacker the source code. Yeah? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired as a fucking grown-ass man to listen to uneducated motherfuckers who sit there, who have absolutely no idea how this fucking shit works. I was a Microsoft professional. I was MCSA and MCSE certified. Microsoft System Service Administrator, Microsoft System Service Engineer. I have IT certifications, yeah, and network infrastructure certifications, and I do not need to get fucking bullied by a subculture of 60-year-old criminals, kids from the developers with hacks, mods, and fucking Q&A tools, sitting there on their illegal websites, selling fucking wins in a fucking subculture where everybody else is not allowed to play the game anymore. These so-called free-to-play fucking models with the dynamic scaling and tower higher fucking control and continuously bashing on people, yeah, that are more than 2 fucking brain cells, highly competitive, ADHD, hyper-focused individuals who are getting punished because they are fucking shooting down the whales, yeah, with the premium ships because these fucking motherfuckers think that they can go fully broadside against everybody without getting punished. It's going too far. All the evidence that I had went straight to human rights organizations and 2 times of consumer organizations. One for the family aspect, yeah, about tormenting people online, infinite tormenting people online by these fucking companies, these capitalistic Marxism companies with only money in mind. These very disturbed individuals that do not give a shit if the game is rated E for everybody or PEGI free, that are implementing this continuously tormenting shit and demons in the fucking back by corrupt developers, shareholders, board members, investors, and CEO, greenlighting this shit, outsourcing this shit to IT and ICT services on the dark web, that are continuously botting people's fucking network and elevating criminals and prostitutes. I'm tired of 11 years being fucked over by a filthy millionaire and his fucking prostitute online. I'm tired of seeing every less than mediocre motherfucker get elevated because mommy and daddy paid $10,000 on fucking ships in this game. I am tired of that Google and every other company is participating on the nonsense for nonsense as unfair advantages over people who pay. I'm sick and tired of getting When this shit just started, people gotten emails from these companies if they wanted to pay a subscription to them so they could get better algorithms and that Google would help them to put their content first. That's exactly what they're fucking doing here. You do not see my gameplay in here, although I have 100 fucking views on a VOD. You do not see my gameplay in there. My gameplay has been fucking shut down and been fucking thrown to the trash so that nobody can see, what the fuck is going on. But a fucking moron who pays for a goddamn fucking French premium ship with 0 views is 4 in the list. You can see that Google, and their algorithm YouTube, is elevating people what they're doing at wargaming. Wargaming and these companies are all in the same committee. These people are all talking to each other. And it is absolutely disgusting. If I was having a company, an advertising company, and I would say something that wasn't correct, or could not deliver on my promises, they would fucking sue me and fine me and close shop. But these companies, these Marxistic capitalistic pigs here, can do what the fuck that they want, spewing out verbal diarrhea, lies after lies after lies after lies, publicly on their websites, without any intervention. And if they are getting fucking fined, it goes to a third party just for full deniability so that they pay off legal repercussions. That is what these companies are doing. Because the money that they're paying them does not go to the victims. The money that they're paying them is paying off the fucking fact that they can be held liable and the consequences for their infinite fucking tyranny and their abuse of power. And you could say, Mark, you signed the end user license agreement. Yes, I did not sign the end user license agreement to as well on the Sony network, as well on the Microsoft network, being continuously harassed and bullied by corrupt developers, corrupt shareholders, corrupt board members and their kids, their fucking prostitutes, and their fucking scum criminals that they're hiring, and outsourcing to IT and ICT services on the fucking dark web, to ruining fucking people socially and financially, take away all their fucking friends, taking all their fucking income, taking all away their own fucking future, so they can continuously spew the lies and the deception and indoctrinate and literally fuck over 15 and 16-year-old kids. The only thing that will help against these fucking companies, Microsoft, Sony, their fucking development teams, and the publishers, if we're gonna mass report them by the authorities. Not just for a loot box controversy, but for every fucking thing. Your kids are not safe. Your data is not fucking safe. They will not apply to the European Data Protection Regulation. Nothing is safe anymore. They are gathering the details. They are selling it to China and Russia. If you people would have some fucking balls, you would mass report these goddamn companies for what they really are. Lies and deceptions continuously. 99% that we're gonna get something in the game and it gets cancelled. Lies on percentages on loot drops. We are not contributors, we are not content creators that get 50 loot boxes with guaranteed drops from the goddamn development team. Because that is how they manipulate these fucking numbers. If you buy something from their store, it's a 0.002% or 0.001% that you get what's in the crate, and not the numbers that they're fucking showing. Contributors, if they're positive, toxic positive, in an affiliation product, they get everything for free. All their content is always top 1, 2 listed in the Google algorithm for fucking YouTube. They're getting view about it, sub about it, hype about it, comment about it. And it is only the people who spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy premium ships and every fucking month buy their battle pass. Everybody else does not matter. Everybody else who creates content does not matter. Everybody else who is positive does not matter. Don't boycott them. Mass report these companies to the authorities. That's the only thing that we can do to protect the next generation of gamers and the gamers that come after it. Because these bitches that are sitting now, getting fucking a big pile of fucking money, they won't give a rat's ass about your kids or the next generation or the future generation or even the generation who comes after them. Nobody gives a damn about the future of the fucking people. Sovereign people are getting fucked over. You're being infringed in your integrity. You're getting violated online by fucking capitalistic, very disturbed individual, super psychopathic, narcissistic, very sick individuals online. And then outsourcing to ICT and IT services. People telling me, Marco, it is not fucking personal, but we gotten paid to do so. Marco, you got banned. Marco, they want you to get out of here. Marco, they don't like you. Every fucking time. And if they want to talk me down, I have fucking 3 or 4 people in a goddamn room that all talk over me. And you are not even allowed to verbally defend yourself anymore as a grown man. Because they need 4 or 5 people in a goddamn room to talk you down. Because that is how pathetic these people are. Shit for brains motherfuckers, uneducated motherfuckers in a beehive monarchy that only do exactly what they've been told. If they don't do that, they're getting fired. That's all in their contract. If they don't do what they're being told to, they're getting fired and they're getting sued. I don't know if you ever saw a contract from an IT or ICT service, or customer service support. It's a joke. As soon as the manager says of the supervisor, my door is always open when there's something, then come in, it's a trap. It's a trap. So as soon as you go in and say, hey, there are something wrongs, they say go to HR, human resources. And you come to human resources and human resources calls legal, and then you're the fucking problem, and then you need to get out of the company. The problem is never ever going to get fixed. Only the people who point out the problem needs to go. And it is in every fucking company like this. When are we going to fight against the tyranny from these capitalistic privatized organizations? These child molesters. Because what they're doing is against the law. When is the fucking grown-ups stand up for it? There are people now standing up for kids everywhere, for the pedophilia and for the violations of kids' fucking rights with the gender fucking nonsense that they're force-feeding us. But this is going on for 10 years in the gaming industry. Prostitution, pimping kids out, violating people's integrity, lying, deceiving, betting on bad sites, match fixing, match rigging. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark from the Capo Gaming. You can find the links from Europe to report this developer. Because they are lying. And everybody knows. You can look at Flamu's channel, you can look at Flampa's channel, you even let him peek now says fucking boycott, but he's a piece of shit. The reason why he got thrown out of the goddamn fucking project is because he does some fucking very sketchy things in the back end. Peak teaches people how to manipulate the game and fix matchmaking by stream sniping. That this guy is not completely cancelled. I don't know how it's possible. We need to get rid of the subculture that is going on with the affiliation projects, with the EA Game Changers, with the contributor programs, with the Activision chills. We need to get rid of those programs. Because that's not fair play. These are rich individuals, of kids from rich individuals that the parents buy themselves in. And getting elevated. And a person who has fucking talent and plays shit and has hyper focus, yeah, or is talented in multiple ways, is getting annihilated and destroyed by hackers, models, and cheaters who will fake fucking matches for these kids. Who makes mediocre looks good and less than mediocre. And while talented people will never ever have a fucking chance. Mass report them. Mass report Electronic Arts. Mass report Activision. Mass report Wargaming. Because this is not a free-to-play game anymore. It's a free-to-install game with a subscription-based fee. If you do not pay the fucking subscription fee, and if you give constructive feedback, then you're being tormented off the game as long as you don't buy ships and don't buy their battle pass. And it is with every free-to-play game now. Ridiculous RNG senses, people running demons in the back, people getting hacked and modified, people getting ICT and IT services on the door and fucking doxing people's network. Don't boycott, report. Mass report. Mass report. I did it. I reported wargaming.net with the authorities, as well human rights organizations, as well consumer rights organizations. Because I'm sick and tired of for 11 years now that everywhere I go, from MMO to RPG to multiplayer to whatever the fuck I do, that in less than 48 hours my shit is hacked and I get an angry mob with pitchforks and torches. And I'm being burned on the staple like a witch of fucking Salem for their fucking hiding the corruption, the deception, the lies by these fucking sick and rich individuals with a subculture, yeah, with these pathetic entitled kids of theirs running the fucking show in the back. Mass report with the authorities. Don't sit there and complain. Mass report. If you can mass report and cancel people online because they're selling feed pics on a goddamn fan only page, why are you people not mass reporting that shit with the authorities? Mass report them. What they're doing is illegal. They're match fixing, they're running demons, they're fucking corrupt. My name is Marco van de Capo Gaming. I wish you all a very pleasant day. Happy fucking Eastern. This is not a 1 April joke or April Fool's joke that you're seeing here. This is not Good Friday anymore. Yeah? What these people doing is highly illegal. They're abusing their fucking power. Yeah? Their legal team is continuously creating new laws that goes to the passing bills. Yeah, by politicians, judges and lawyers. Yeah? And they're making it impossible for end users like us, sovereign end users, and end users like us, to stand a fucking chance. The only chance that we're standing is that we're mass report and that we're going public with this shit. That we're gonna fill the media about it. And not just fucking mainstream mafia that we're having here, because they will not cover this shit. But everywhere, on every fucking site that we can find that are willing to publish these we have here in the Netherlands over the 100,000 people who as well on the Microsoft network, as well on the Sony network, and their kids losing everything. Everywhere I go, people, my kid is being hacked, his account is being stolen, all his games gone, all his in-game currency gone, all his fucking items gone, continuously messing around. My disabled kid came home, he shot a goddamn YouTuber in the head, he did not even, the next day his account was banned. We're talking about disabled people here that are playing a game and getting banned because they shot an entitled little bitch who was fucking streaming. Mass report these people. Ladies and gentlemen, crying about it doesn't fucking work. Mass report works. Mass report them. Mass report wargaming for the lies and the deception. Yeah, you can see from years ago, they're now happy 4 years. You can clearly see on the development logs and all the other logs, they're making promises and don't fucking keep them. They're fucking around with the game, having a subculture. They're only elevating people who bought premium ships, and every monthly, as a cute little boy, as an ass-crawling little fucking boy toy, as a little fucking wargaming pet, are buying the battle pass, making it unfair for everybody else. The game is fundamentally rigged. The matchmaking is fundamentally rigged. The RNG chances are fundamentally rigged in huge favor of paying customers with high-end premium ships and premium commanders. They're always the one-shell devastating strike from premium fucking members. It is sickening. The fixating and rigged matchmaking. If you have a multiple premium ship, if you are paying nice and acquire the fucking battle pass, if you're paying for your fucking premium, you can get every month a certain X amount of fucking games where you play with fucking people that let you fucking shoot the enemy bots like fish in the barrels. If you don't do that, they will put you with the most disgusting dumb asses that they can find to ruin your stats and bully you off the game. No matter if you're doing LFG, yeah, with the in-game that we have on the Xbox here. Because it seems like, hey, this guy doesn't want to pay, this guy doesn't want to have premium, this guy, we can't leave this guy alone. What does he want to do? Now, what I've done now is I went to human rights organization and I went to consumer rights organization with my evidence that this is going on multiple goddamn accounts, yeah, for fucking a year now with wargaming. That I cannot play my game because I'm getting harassed and bullied by corrupt individuals in the gaming industry, that they will not listen after filing in numerous tickets and complain about infinite harassment, ships disappearing from accounts, currency disappearing from accounts, and continuously, deliberately letting me lose every fucking thing for fucking people who are working in the crime syndicates, who are friends with fucking corrupt developers, yeah, who are alcohol addicts and sex addicts and prostitute themselves to them. Yeah, so that I have to need to get fucked over 24/7. Mass report them to the authorities. I will not say anything. Don't boycott, mass report. Mass reports are lies, mass report are deception, mass report are fucking patents that are filing in, yeah, for more dynamic scaling and more towering RNGs so that they have more control, so that the end user and end consumer that is paying for their fucking hardware, no matter if you're a PC player or if you are a PlayStation player or an Xbox player, you need to stop having this goddamn console war and PC master race shit going on. Although on the PC there is a different client that we have on Legends here. You people do not see the product. You don't. I'm seeing this for the past 10 years, and I tried to warn you people, and I'm done warning you people. I am mass reporting these companies by the authorities. Because what they're doing is I played a PEGI-free game and I read it on my YouTube. You can clearly see on my YouTube account. Yeah? And I read the mail from this fucking standard, over the horse, fucking entitled bitch ass motherfuckers that are working for these goddamn companies. PEGI-free and a rated E for everyone games. Where clans have sites with friends in the development teams that will steal from fucking other customers and then ban them. And I'm talking about Forza Horizon 5. Subculture within the gaming industry is literally ruining everything. People who are running the show are very disturbed individuals. It's a disease. It's a disease. They are molesting children. They are molesting grown ass fucking men by taking away their integrity. They're taking away their credibility. They're taking away every fucking chance that they're having. They're taking away their designs and everything. User-generated content for their own benefit. They're copy-pasting everything, thinking that they're better than everybody else. With their spaghetti code. My name is Marco from the Capo Gaming. Be aware of the fact this is only going to get worse. The only people that are getting elevating are very wealthy individuals, or their fucking children, or their family, nephews, friends, you name it, or people who they went to school with. They have MIT gaming division who's cooking up all these fucking deceptive kind of dirty little coding in the back. These demons running in the back. For more control for the extreme rich and their fucking pathetic, sociopathic, narcissistic fucks as children. These addicts. These 7 to 12 generation inbreds. Mass report to the authorities. Make sure that there comes money for the victims instead of buying off some crooked and corrupted law firm so they have deniability so that people cannot sue their asses. So they cannot be held accountable for the mental and physical damage that they're doing by sending crime organizations to people's doors. Have a nice day, guys. I'm signing off. Mass report. Don't boycott. Mass report to authorities. Mass report to authorities. Make sure that we can say no against end-user license agreement. Make sure that we can say no against everything. Of course, we don't have a choice. Not having an option to choose is not an option. And then every fucking time you say something about it, yeah, but you signed this. Where's the option for not to choose for sovereign people? Did you listen to everything that I'm saying on my channel? That this is a mature channel with mature content? Are you listening to a sovereign person who tells you people, if you're having problems with me, my channel, or my content, go seek some professional help? No, you don't. So you are not listening to sovereign persons, yeah, that have their own rules. You're not listening to them. Your privatized rules do not count on sovereign people. Have a nice day, guys. I'm signing off.